And is this multi-platform? What do we got?
Yeah, multi-platform, PlayStation, Xbox, PC, microwave.
Microwave.
Probably not microwave. Hey, Bear, we're playing a game now.
Yeah, Johnny, what are we playing?
We are playing Battleborn, and I got so much to say.
We already played this.
We did not fucking play this. Stop it. We played Gigantic.
I still...
Stop it. I promise you.
Okay.
This was not open until just a couple days ago.
Alright.
Alright, but I love this game. I'll just say it right off the bat. This is made by the guys that make Borderlands.
Wow, that looks complicated.
It's not actually, because look, every level you just choose one of two. It's not like, there's not like a full tree. It's just A or B, A or B, A or B.
And then do you keep those? Like, it's a ladder.
Yeah.
So the ones that you already have unlocked, do you keep those as you go?
I mean, throughout this game, yeah.
Okay.
I won't like when the next level I play, I won't. You start up, every time you play this game, whether multiplayer or single player, you will start off at level 1, and you get to level 10 in that about halfway through that level. Or not about halfway through, but close to that, right? So the cool thing about that actually is there's no punishment to switch characters a bunch, all you want. Like, you don't have to stick with one character, which is good because that would be boring if you did. But yeah, you can just keep changing it up. You can play every level with a different character if you want, which I probably will when the game comes out. But I want to talk about this, what we're doing now, because there's been a lot of comparisons between this and Overwatch, which are completely unjustified. I've had a little bit of hands-on time with Overwatch and a lot of hands-on time with this. They're nothing alike at all. Overwatch is fucking cool, don't get me wrong. It is really cool, but it's not like this, and you're seeing the primary reason right now in that we're playing a campaign level. There is no campaign in Overwatch at all. It's just PvP, which this game has as well.
Overwatch, I saw some video of it. It reminded me of just like a straight up arena shooter.
Kind of. It's if anything, it's like Team Fortress. Did you ever play that?
I did not.
You didn't play it, or you didn't like it?
No, I didn't play it.
Oh, I think you're gonna dig Overwatch, and I'm gonna dig Overwatch, but just for different reasons than this.
Like a Unreal Tournament.
Kind of, except you got
Quake.
Yeah, the big difference is that it's all team-based. There's no, like, solo deathmatch.
Okay.
And all the characters do different stuff and have different weapons, kind of like Rainbow Six.
Okay.
And the other reason I'm saying that is because I know you love that game.
I do love Rainbow Six Siege.
Yeah. But I feel as if this game is an important game in that it's been shit on a lot. Like, since the moment it was first shown, gamers hated it.
Why?
I don't know, and it pisses me off.
But what were their
Mostly that it looks like Overwatch, and everybody loves Blizzard because they're making Overwatch. They're the same team that makes Diablo and World of Warcraft.
Yeah.
Everybody loves them, so it's just like, oh, I'm just going to get Overwatch, which is, you should get Overwatch, but it's very different from this.
And who developed this one?
Gearbox, who makes Borderlands, which is the other thing that baffles me because everybody loves Borderlands.
It seems strange.
And I love Borderlands. I got a Borderlands piece of art on my wall that you can't see, but the reason I say it's important is because what we've been seeing over the past couple years is a lot of multiplayer-only shooters like Titanfall, Evolve, Rainbow Six, Star Wars Battlefront, and Overwatch. Overwatch is one of them. And when they come out, gamers bitch about them constantly. Like, we want a campaign, we want a campaign, we want a campaign. Well, this has one. So why are you not supporting it? You know, we can bitch about on forums and Facebook and whatever all we want. Fuck. I'm stuck.
Them robots
I'm stuck. Yeah, I'm stuck like a motherfucker.
Where are your teammates at?
One of them was down in front of me. I was trying to get to him. But ultimately, you vote with your wallets. So if this game fails and Overwatch succeeds, if you're a developer of a shooter and you're looking at that situation, why would you possibly make a campaign in your game? Because gamers say one thing, but they don't support it with their money.
I mean, is that true?
Is what
that many gamers get upset that it doesn't have a campaign?
They talk like they do, and I do. I prefer to have a campaign.
Yeah.
Even though I was a big fan of Evolve and Titanfall, and I like Rainbow Six. I haven't played it nearly as much as you have, but I enjoyed it. But still, I like to see both.
Yeah.
Hell, Halo 5, I didn't play the PvP at all, even though people say it was much better in the campaign. Yeah, I like to see both. And from what I've played of this, there's 2 levels, 2 campaign levels in this game, and I've played both of them now, probably about 10 times each. I've been playing this a shit ton. It's really well developed and funny and interesting and different. It's very different. And I think some people aren't going to like that, which is fine. I don't mind people who play it and don't like it. That's fine. But a lot of people are judging it before they've even played it just because of Overwatch. And that's stupid. As if you can't have 2 good games out.
They get released within a month of each other?
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah,
Okay.
It's kind of a bummer. I really wish Overwatch was later to let this game have some time to shine, because I think this needs help. I think it's really in trouble, and that bums me out.
And is this multi-platform? What do we got?
Yeah, multi-platform, PlayStation, Xbox, PC, microwave.
Microwave.
Probably not microwave.
So what is
And I
it?
really let me pull this up here in a minute, the thing I just did, so
Yeah.
I'll show you what I did, but let's try to revive this guy first. Fuck. I really like this gear system. No, wrong button. This gear system. I brought 3 pieces of gear into battle, right? But you see at the bottom they have costs. The only one you can see now is a $6.75, right? So you could have shitty gear, and I could have amazing gear. But even though my gear's better, you'll get to use yours before I do because my great gear is more expensive.
I got.
I think that's a pretty cool idea.
It's a good. The Halo 5.
Yeah,
Reminds me
kinda.
of the,
Kinda.
I can't remember Warzone.
Yeah, and the cards.
Right.
You know they're bringing Firefight back to Halo 5, which now I gotta buy that game in because I sold my copy.
I think
'cause
you're okay leaving that.
No, I love Firefight. Firefight was my favorite thing in Reach. So now I'm gonna have to buy Halo 5 twice. We might play that actually.
So as you're playing, so what is it that you? So I'm assuming that the controls are smooth.
yeah,
feels
I mean
good.
it's a standard shooter controls, nothing too crazy.
Yeah.
Though I'm playing as right now, he's one of my favorite characters, but he's kind of a boring one to show in that you get some characters in the game that can fly, some that
Yeah.
can double jump, some that can hover. The characters are all very different. Some are melee. Actually, this big monster thing here on our team here is being played by Skeet 2001.
I saw that name, right?
I did not see it until now.
Isn't that such a
That's
great
awesome.
name? Skeet 2001. Shout out to you.
He's playing a melee character, so he's going around fucking punching dudes. Actually, that character's really
And so
good, too.
I'm assuming that you're gonna use teamwork and you're gonna balance out each other's characters. If you were really playing, with some people like that's. What,
I mean, you can't. We're playing right now. This is the beta. There is no hard mode yet,
Right.
but there will be in the full game. And I imagine, when the full game comes out, you got to use.
or like when you're
a
playing
lot more
PvP.
strategy. Yes,
like,
absolutely. I've been messing around with some PvP, and I'm terrible at it.
Yeah.
But yeah, teamwork is very important.
What-
Because the PvP stuff is. One mode is pretty straightforward. The other 2 are pretty complicated.
What's the time to kill like? I can't get a handle on that.
Well, no, it's not. It takes a little while. It's like we complained about that in the Division, but oh fuck, we're all down. We're all gonna respawn here. But in the Division, it's because the art style is such a disconnect from how the game plays.
That's true.
It's very realistic, but if
yeah,
you shoot
that's
somebody
true.
in the head and they're wearing a hoodie, it protects them. But this is obviously not that realistic, so it's okay. The modes that are in this that I've played, they're kind of like each team will spawn henchmen, and you have to escort them all the way across the map. So, in addition to the other players to kill, there's also like little minions and henchmen around. So that's kind of like a MOBA,
That's not, yeah.
but far less complicated than a crazy MOBA, and obviously played from a first-person perspective makes a big difference too. Each character's got a unique gun. They got 3 abilities. I just unlocked my ultimate ability now. which actually on this character is not that great. I really like the way this character right now, I like the way his abilities work, but his damage is not high enough yet. Now, the developers said they got a lot of balancing to do, so they think they're going to be able to fix him by the full game, and I'm sure he'll eventually be my favorite character, because I really like how his abilities work. I know we're not being funny in this video, but I need to defend this game, damn it.
Absolutely.
People need to try it. It's free this week. I'm going to try to get this video up tomorrow, so hopefully it'll still be free.
Can I get on this?
Yes, you can. Is today Wednesday? Yeah, it launched on Xbox One today. It was on PS4 a couple days before the other two consoles, but yeah, it launched on Xbox and PC today.
Interesting.
So yeah, you can definitely do this, and I think you should. I think you'll dig it. It's a good co-op game, and I love co-op games. You know, I loved Borderlands, as I mentioned, but one of my problems with it is that was one of the games that I actually liked to play by myself, because the way the level designs and gear and mission worked, like, you spent a lot of time in the menus, right? Leveling up, picking the best weapons, things like that. And then if you were playing to people you don't know, they're just going to run off and do their own thing. They're not going to wait for you. This game doesn't really do that. The skill tree is just every option you get, every level you get an A or B choice. So you get to stay in the action. And the levels aren't open where everybody's going off in their own direction. They're pretty much just, staying together, even if they're not, friends talking to each other. Like, I'm not with these guys. I don't know who the fuck they are. So even though I don't know these guys or anything, it's still fun to play with them just because the game is designed around co-op. I'm really a big fan. That's what I'm saying. So, anyway, vote with your wallet. If you want games with campaigns, you have to support them when they come out. If you don't, then you should stop bitching about it. That's the biggest point I want to draw away. Support this damn game, and you'll get games with more campaigns.
Assuming
that's what I'm saying.
This is a 60.
Yeah, there's 9 levels. Only 2 of them are playable right now, obviously. About 30 minutes each. Plus, you'll want to play through them multiple times because there's 25 characters. There will be 30. They're releasing 5 after launch for free. Free DLC. The only DLC they're charging for is extra levels, beyond more campaign levels after the original 9. But fuck, everyone's dying. But that way, if you get really into the PvP, which a lot of people are, just not me, everybody will have access to the same characters and maps and everything. It won't be like split. The only thing that'll be split is campaign. And fuck, everyone's down again. We might lose.
Lose?
Yeah, I mean, if we got, you see it says 2 in the red up there. That's how many respawns we got.
Okay.
Now we're out of respawns, so we got to stay alive.
I mean, do you guys suck or is this hard?
We kind of suck.
Okay.
This character is not very good, even though I really like him, kind of. I like parts of him. And these guys don't seem to be playing that well, but I can't blame them completely. I'm also talking a lot, which doesn't make me play that well. But whatever, I don't care. Still having fun. And actually, it might be better if we do lose, because this video will be shorter. And I think by now I've got my point across, haven't I?
You are pontificating like a beast. Yeah. And I love it.
I'm advocating for this game. I want it to do well. I don't want it to become another Evolve that fails.
God damn it, I know.
That bums me out.
It's funny, I just bought Evolve.
Did you really? I didn't know that. We gotta play it.
We should.
Fuck, we lost.
Because I've been playing Evolve, and I've been playing it by myself, and it's like, alright, this is not that fun by myself.
No, it's not great, but it's still a unique, cool game. Well, that sucks that we lost. I wanted to show... There's like 3 bosses in that level. We didn't get to any of them.
Oh my god.
But the bosses are crazy. They're like multi-stages.
2001.
Yeah. And I don't know how well the viewers could hear the dialogue. We couldn't hear all, but it's also really funny. Okay. Just like Borderlands is. So I'm throwing my whole endorsement behind this game. Please give it a shot. That's all I want to say. All right, that's enough. Hey jerks, this is Johnny Vinyl. And if you like the video you just watched, you can click right here to see our next one. And you can click on this part of our professional green screen. And you'll subscribe, and you'll never miss one of our videos.
Shit, my arm's getting tired. God damn it. Shit.
Dude.
My arm...